Do not need to switch this fake dribble handoff right here. All Jaden Ivey has to do is take a half step back and let Bojan Bogdanovic through, and then Jaden Ivey's immediately back up and guarding. But then, look, you got Bogdanovic is planning on getting under on the handoff. Jaden Ivey's planning on switching. Open three. Poorly coached. Marcus Sasser is going to switch this down screen. Let's get attached to Saddiq Bey setting the screen and just be ready to guard. Look at Marcus Sasser coming out to gamble. So now Garrison Matthews gets this, and it's just catch and shoot for three. This is Monty Williams being garbage. $78 million of trash. I have to hedge here so I can have some backside help. You push Trae Young out to half court. There's a backside. Jaden Ivey standing and waiting in backside help. But instead, you run drop coverage. So now Trae Young gets to keep his dribble alive for forever. And there's no backside help. Get Monty Williams out of here. You're going to double here. It's got to come from outside the paint. So Azar Thompson's immediately rotating down, and Jaden Ivey's got to get up. Now, before Saddiq Bey's in the paint, Marcus Sasser's got to let that double team get there. But, I mean, you're just wait. Look at how long Jaden Ivey's going to wait. Wait. And he's in the charge circle. So, complete waste of time. And one. Pistons are in their stupid drop coverage, which drives me up a bridge. But if you're Jaden Ivey, I've got to get my back to the baseline and be in the gaps. That's where that dribble's got to get picked up. I'm going to stunt. I'm going to recover. I'm going to be fine. So that James Wiseman can stay on Onyeka Okongwu. But Jaden Ivey's got his back to the sideline right here. So now Trae Young's dribble's alive. James Wiseman has to step up on the ball, and this is an alley-oop. Could Cade Cunningham please just guard here? Stop. Why are you gambling? It's at half court. Just get back and guard and slide your feet. You gamble. You don't get it. That was pathetic. This is classic. If you're Cade Cunningham, it's okay for Trae Young to come off this screen. What is not okay is you trying to get over the screen too early, and now Trae Young refuses it. And you're James Wiseman in transition. Let's just get back. We're going to get right back. We're going to get our back to the baseline, our feet set in a defensive stance. We're going to be able to help on the ball, but we're going to be able to guard the trailer here. Look at James Wiseman sprinting back to the free throw line. So now you're not ready to guard DeAndre Hunter at all. Okay? So now Alec Burks got to do his job. Get up the line, get his feet set in a defensive stance. He can help at the ball. He can stunt and recover. But Alec Burks, first of all, is not up the line. And look at this. You get in the gaps, but you're stunting too early. You want to stunt to get the dribble picked up. You went and stunted at the ball. The dribble's still alive. So what a waste of time that was. There's a lot of things you can do off this handoff, none of which the Pistons do. First of all, Bogdanovic has got to get underneath the three-point line with his back to the baseline. That's not happening right now. So what can I do here? I could switch this handoff, because if Bogdanovic was under the three-point line, he'd be in help right there. James Wiseman can take the ball. If you're going to run your stupid drop coverage here, Bogdanovic has got to come this is why he's got to be underneath the three-point line now, because I got to get all the way over there and help. We can't give up 2-on-1s. And then you're going to X out. Cade Cunningham's going to immediately rotate up. Alec Burks to the corner, Bogdanovic right down to the block. Okay? But Bogdanovic is out past the three-point line and late, and you give up another 2-on-1. Monty Williams is a disgrace to the game of basketball. This is the shell drill. Marcus Sasser just needs to get up to the wing beneath the three-point line with his back to the baseline. So you're in help on DeAndre Hunter's drive. I can help and recover. You don't go lunging all the way out to the sideline, and now this gap is open. This is Get Monty Williams out of the game of basketball. This is embarrassing. Marvin Bagley's coming up to hedge this screen. You've got to cut Trae Young's dribble off at the sideline. You can't let him turn the corner. Azar Thompson's going to be in backside help, but he can't be there forever. Look at Bagley. Not up enough. Trae Young turns the corner. Now these backside defenders have to stay there for an hour, and DeAndre Hunter's wide open. Just like, what is Jaden Ivey doing? You're switching the screen. Could you get underneath DeAndre Hunter on the switch? Look at Jaden Ivey here. This is pathetic. It's awful transition defense. Atlanta's got this ball. Could James Wiseman and Marcus Sasser sprint back? James Wiseman's going to gamble towards the ball, and Marcus Sasser's going to jog. You're a rookie second-round pick jogging back in transition. Enough to make your head explode. What is Joe Harris off this handoff? Jaden Ivey's getting underneath. Let's get up and force Trae Young to the middle of the floor. Look at Joe Harris off this handoff. What are you doing? You're letting him go into empty space. So of course you get cooked here. Pistons just don't know how to switch a ball screen. Monty Williams is disgraceful. Alec Burks needs to get underneath immediately on the switch so we can get low and start battling Okongwu out beyond the three-point line. You switch over the top, so now look. Now Okongwu's got you sealed. You're done. Catch 2. Monty Williams is a disgrace to basketball. He shouldn't be coaching at any level. You want backside help, so Marvin Bagley's got a hedge here. Now Cade Cunningham can come in backside help, okay? And with the sideline being right there, the second Trae Young hesitates, I can recover back to Okongwu, and Cade Cunningham can rotate back to Wes Matthews. But instead, you run this dumb drop coverage. So now Cade Cunningham comes in backside help. Well, now this drop-off pass is right there. Pistons are switching. So if I'm James Wiseman, I'm up, level to the screener, ready to guard Saddiq Bey. Jaden Ivey's going to come over and help, but I got to be up guarding the ball, level to the screener. Look at James Wiseman's underneath the free throw line. So the help doesn't matter because you're not even guarding. This is Monty Williams being a complete disaster. You need backside help. So I'm going to push DeJounte Murray to half court. I'm going to hedge because now I can get a backside defender with Cade Cunningham on Onyeka Okongwu's role. But you run this idiot garbage drop coverage. So now Cade Cunningham can't really get in backside help because now this skip pass is right there to DeAndre Hunter. And this is just essentially a 2-on-1. That's $78 million of garbage. You're going to double. It's got to be outside the paint. First of all, Jaden Ivey's got to get up on the wing because you'd have to rotate here. Cade Cunningham, once Saddiq Bey puts the ball on the floor, you're going to double to get the dribble picked up. It's a simple rotation. As soon as that happens, Jaden Ivey's immediately rotating to Trae Young. The second Cade Cunningham leaves, then James Wiseman's rotating, and Cade Cunningham's going to the weak side of the floor. That's it. But instead, look what the Pistons do. You wait to double. You wait to double. Now he's in the charge circle. So now you're like triple team. It doesn't even matter. The Pistons actually ice this ball screen, but you need backside help. Alec Burks has got to get over here. This pass to Capella can't get made. If a skip pass is made, I can recover back to DeJounte Murray. But if you have no backside help, once Capella catches this ball, now no one can rotate because everyone's just one pass away. Just Monty Williams is terrible. Get him out of here. The Pistons are switching again. James Wiseman is going to have a difficult time guarding Trae Young on the perimeter, obviously. So if Jaden Ivey gets underneath on the switch, we have a defender in the gaps right there, so James Wiseman has help in the middle of the floor. But guess how Jaden Ivey switches? Over the top, and Trae Young's just right to the rim, straight line drives. Again, Monty Williams being atrocious. I have to ice this screen. I need a backside defender. Alec Burks is right there in backside help. You keep Trae Young to the sideline. Instead, you do what? You run drop coverage. So now Trae Young's getting in the lane and you don't have a backside. It's a 2-on-1. How easy is this going to be over and over again? It's just a circus. You see pickup basketball games better coached than whatever the Pistons coaching is. Jaden Ivey's getting underneath on this switch right here. So he's in the gaps. You also have Alec Burks in the corner in the gaps. Why is Bogdanovich leaving the weak side corner to stand in the paint? So obviously Trae Young's going to swing this now.